We're waiting for YubNut. He's the last one in this crusade. Dun, 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 dun. And
Praise the sun!
praise the sun. What happened last time was that you're visiting this old ancient tower, and it was very well. You didn't. There was nothing in particular there at first. Oh no, not two of them. Not two of them. No, 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 no. And with Beryl Moss in the lead, she guided you all into this dungeon. Well, this tower, and you found an old ancient stairs down with an old room where Vlad for once actually found an old set of armor. And yeah, it was an old room, but now Beryl found another way in. And yeah, it is outside. You guys have entered inside this little hole Beryl dug herself through. And when you're following her down these stairs, well, it's more like a cave and then into small staircase. Like it seemed like this is an old tunnel that have collapsed since ancient times, and it leads into an room. So all of you is now gathered and standing in a room which have a very sweet, odd smell. Mainly because from the other room, you see there is an old collapsed doorway. You see smoke slightly getting in, which is meaning that other side of that door was the room Pluto set on fire. So you're all standing in this little square room. And yes, you did. You can't deny that. You will not deny that. And yeah, Pluto can do that. But okay, no worries, Nut. Don't worry about it. And my cat is. What are you doing, Tifa? And this large room is. Having what you notice like an old brazier. It's the once probably full of hot burning coal is now empty, and it's made out of what you can see partly out of different like copper and stuff like this. You see Barry, wow, this guys, look at this. This is like ancient stuff. I told you there is lots of cool stuff in this place. He's visibly excited over seeing yes a brazier, which you guys know is an old thing that barely stands up, but you know that you can sell that for actually quite a bit because it's have iron in it.
Sure, it's not Yaron.
Yarn, yes. English. And you got hit by something, and you probably deserved it. And at one of the other sides of this room is a door that is half open, that have been cracked. You can see it have been kind of molten, not molten, rotten. At the hinges, the door have slowly been consumed by this rot and all of that. So you see it's down a dark hallway, and you see Barry's like, are you guys ready for some adventures now? I know there's a lot of... No? But that is why we only here. We are here to find more treasures. And hopefully Pluto doesn't try to burn us. And you're seeing that... You see that Beryl goes to this half-broken door, and with one foot kicks it lightly, and you see it like literally, but kind of half collapsed, half open up of rotten wood. And when you stare inside there, you see there's a short hallway to another door. What do you guys do? I mean, okay, I want you guys to decide what are you doing? You're in this new room, and yeah, you smell that sweet scent from weed from the other room. The room is, well, pretty...
Burn it all to the ground.
Yeah, it's
No,
underground. It's pretty small, but it's big enough so it's easy for you guys to move around without problem of... Yeah, Brad is still a bit high. And yes, there is a corridor leading behind an old door that Beryl kicked up. So, yes, there is this hallway, pretty dark, only Beryl having a torch. And yes, you can check for traps.
Yes, do check for traps. That sounds like a good idea.
Who is gonna check for traps?
I'm doing magic detection either way.
Okay.
No, Pluto!
You don't...
Now you stay there. Don't touch anything.
You don't notice anything magic. And...
I say that. Just
yeah, but you don't notice anything magic. Through detect magic, so to speak. And let's see. My magic word. It technically is still part of you. I'm just saying. Now we're gonna see sheets. I need to see what kind of traps. Yes. You can roll. Hello. You can roll an. What will it be? Let's roll a perception. Make a perception roll, YubNut, to detect traps.
They did not have a skill particularly for that.
No, it's that they get extra on their perception rolls.
Ah, okay.
Do their class, so. But right now it's just one extra in perception when considering traps. Ooh. Yes, as you're actually walking through the hallway, you're still a little bit dizzy in your mind is a bit cloudy, but you notice that there is a trap mechanic in middle of this hallway, and as you're trying to check on that, you know if you want to, you can disarm it, disable it. And if you want to do that, you roll a disable device. Might as well do that, because honestly, you don't know how big this trap otherwise is. And knowing this group, someone... Yeah, and knowing this group, someone would probably trigger it. I wouldn't be surprised.
My luck,
Woo!
probably me.
As you disable... Heavy quotation mark, disable it... you assume you have disabled it. So everyone is going through. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's perfect. 6. I mean, oida. Pluto activates the trap. He dies. Now you're not dead, but you take 3 damage from spikes rising up from the floor. Like
Again?
But well,
is that what happened to him last time?
yeah,
Something
but yeah, it was something like that. So yeah, you're limping a bit, like yes. And if anyone you should blame, it is Brad.
Lano.
Yes.
Could I possibly pick Pluto before the spikes hit him?
No, not really. I'm not sure what to roll for that. Mainly because you all assume that it was disabled thanks to your pro road.
Okay.
Yeah. And you see Barry. How is it, Pluto? Are you all well? Should I help you a bit? Yeah, you have your reasons, not you seriously. You don't worry. I'm high. I don't care. And wow, there's lots of static right now.
God damn this fucking thing.
And yes, I have Cure Light Wounds. Yeah, you can use that if you want to. And you may. Luckily, you don't need to roll for that, otherwise you might kill yourself or something like that. Like,
That would have been
you cast
funny.
wrong spell and it's turn you into a fireball instead. Like, woo! You only roll for the amount you heal, which should be like 1d8 plus your charisma modifier, I think. I'm gonna check here how the war priced. I'm gonna make a new class, the prostitute. Just for the fun of it. Use the charisma to fuck the way to victory. Well, nice. 7 healing there. As you feeling the pain. Level was it? This is Dorime, definitely. You're feeling the pain slowly vanishing, and you just feel warm inside. So yeah, you got feeling all well again. As you all enter the next room. This room you enter is much bigger. The first thing you all notice are some old bookshelves against one of the walls. And in the middle of the room is an old round table with 2 chairs, and beside them, these chairs, lay one skeleton. There are 3 doors in this room and multiple of planks and debris that is scattered around in this room. Oh, and Haku, they're still very static.
We tried push to talk. See if that fixes it.
Yeah, it sounds quite a lot. Well done,
I'm
Cumber.
gonna use magic detection right away.
And yeah, I think we need to put down Pluto at some point. I'm just saying. I think he needs to be taken down. And
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah, that could be. But yes, so you all enter this room, seeing all these things. What are you guys doing?
Magic detection.
You notice nothing.
Then I'm heading to the bookshelf.
The bookshelves are empty.
Damn.
You
Nothing
find some cobweb. That is pretty much it. And some little spider like look at you, show you the middle leg, and then walks away. And the description of the room is, it's a pretty big room. It's about 3 times bigger than the previous one. Middle of this room is an old round table. It's not a large one, with 2 chairs to it. You see that while it's still whole, you notice that it's quite cracked and all that. There are 2 bookshelves against the wall, empty. Beside this table and these chairs is 1 skeleton lay on the bones scattered on the floor. And you notice there is quite a lot of old debris, dust, and planks scattered around. And there are 3 different doors leading out of this large room, except the one you came through, so to speak.
Are the shelves, are they just hanging on the wall, or are there actual just standing bookshelves there?
They are standing against the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna see if there's something behind them.
Nothing behind them. And the debris is not really heavy. It's more like, small parts of the wall that kind of collapse that you can't move away. So it's mostly like just scattered around. Yeah, Pluto became silent.
We should be worried.
Yeah, you can do that. Is there anything particular you do? For those that want to look around, can roll a perception roll. So with that, okay. Well, you can't. You can roll first a perception roll just to check, and then an let's see, an heal check. Okay. First,
22.
15 on vodka. What, Brad? YubNut. What is Brad looking for? Oh my god. Nice roll there, Vodka. Vodka, you find, when you're looking, he can take apart steel, okay. And welcome back, Pluto. First, we're gonna start with Vodka, since he started to examine the skeleton. And you, first of all, find an old rusty key. Big, the size of your palm. You see, it is a very big one that was under a piece of leather on the skeleton. And when you're trying to figure out what killed this man, you think it has something to do. Just for some reason you think it's some sort of disease and not the weird big crack in its skull. You just assume he might have sneezed himself to death, rather than actually have an axe into his head or something like that. You know. That would be too normal. You assume that he died sneezing.
Blood to the smart.
Yes, blood is smart. As you. He died of allergy. Indeed. And then YubNut, aka Brad, looking around. You know, you see this goblin high on life. Is sneaking around as goblin rogues do, and while you're scavenging in one of the other smaller walls in this room, you notice what can I say, an old, what looks like an old bookshelf that have collapsed since a long time, and this is a different one from the one Draconic we're looking through. This is on at the corner, and when you're looking behind it, you see there is a small tunnel. It's not very big, though. You can all crawl into it. That is the only thing you notice. And inside, you squeeze into. Okay, you squeeze into that, and so you barely like. What do you see in there? No, I'm certain he died of sneezing. He must have burst his day off ground. Yes, indeed, very tragic, comrade. I wish to fuck the skeleton. Okay, I guess he has a boner.
Makes sense. Somehow.
Yeah. Let's go into it. Yeah, man. And inside there, no one is seeing this except Brad. And as you enter this little room, you realize this seemed to be an old treasury. The thing is, though, most of it seemed to be pretty empty. It's like once it was full of gold and stuff, but now it's empty. However, you do find 2 sparkling gold coins. Indeed. People die when they are killed. No shit, Liz. Indeed, seriously, 2 gold? You had never even seen a gold coin before, so this is like, Narni? Narni the fuck? You heard like the goblin get an orgasm in that little room, like.
That's like the hole on fire.
Yeah. You do?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You see Barry like, what do you find in there? Did you find anything cool? I whisper. Yeah, it's about that, but then that is the standard currency. You need to think that gold is even more worth there. So 2 gold, you can't even fathom what you can buy for that. It would make all of you.
So I can scam him out of it, you say?
Yeah, you can if you want to. And it all depends also if Brad will tell and show anyone else. Obviously, he can take them for himself if he wants to. That is the thing.
You mean he's going to?
Yeah, I mean, no one can stop him except himself. Or if you guys realize something. And you see Barrett's like, oh, did you find anything cool in there, Brad? What did you find? Is there anything there? Nothing of interest? Are you sure about that? Old bones? Aw, okay. You see Barry like, she doesn't like, okay, whatever. And instead, looking around, you see these 3 old doors. And you can also do that, Potato. And you can roll a perception roll. If you want to check.
Did I find anything, by the way?
You didn't find anything, not behind the... Oh, there, gosh. Yeah, you see, like, Pluto standing on his table, like, Dorime! Looking around, like, frenetic. He doesn't find anything. He doesn't find his way in life. He's lost in life, even. Dorime! Pretty much. And in all of this, you see, like, Barry like, okay, which way should we go? There are 3 doors, meaning there's 3 chances of treasures. Door 1, 2, or 3. What do you guys say?
All I see is death 1, 2, and 3.
Well, if you can look at it like that, definitely.
I think we have established that she's the optimist and I'm the pessimist.
Yeah, you see Barry looks at Vlad. Yeah, I agree with that. We should all go with the same door. We should not split up. I've heard in stories, if you split up, you die. You become super weak. And then the enemy that is so strong comes and defeats you. No, Pluto, we should not split up. But which door should we take? The left door, okay. Let's go with door number... 1, is it? Okay. You see Barry's like, okay, let's go for that one. Father is right. I just see like Pluto having these sparkling eyes like, I have been led astray. Father is guiding me. Daddy knows.
Yeah, just assume when we enter a new area, magic detection right away.
Yeah.
Assuming it's not panicking, running, or something like that.
Yeah.
So just let me know so I don't have to say every time.
Yeah, no worries. And Beryl opens the door and you see it's leading into a room. It's a small hallway with an old valve, pretty much, an arc, so to speak. And once holding a great door is now since long gone. And inside that room you see it stands a marble statue, surprisingly clean for something that have been there probably for since ancient times. You see it's a marble statue of a man in armor, shining armor, a shield with a tower depicted on it, holding a large sword. And this sword is like insane big, even for this person. And this character, this statue, is having eyes like blue sapphires, just staring empty. It's something almost living with this statue. It looks it's so nice detailed, unlike anything else you ever seen. Because I mean, obviously, when it comes to culture and stuff like that, the This region are very famous for that.
Yeah, I'm with Haku on this one.
Yeah. No, what it is everything is made of marble. with some details that may seem to be gold and silver. But otherwise, everything is otherwise an. Yeah, if you check, there are probably marble bowls there too. So yeah, it's a nice statue standing there.
Any writing on it? Or?
No, what anymore? Yeah, you see, there is a writing, but you need to roll an. Let's go for the linguistic to even be able to decipher something out of it, because it's an ancient language. That it's. You obviously notice that it's not. Damn. Holy shit. You speak the language of the gods, indeed. You managed to decipher that this is the statue in memory of the first Blue Tower. The first knight of the Blue Tower. Lord Bluesteel. He was what you can understand from seeing this is that, and how big it is, it's about 3 meters tall. It's really big and pretty heavy, and seemingly a memory to the ancient knight that it was. Ah, you have forgotten that? That's no good, Pluto. That's no good. And in all of this, you see, suddenly, as you all is in this room, the statue's eyes started to glow. And behind you, bars rising and blocking the exit for you all.
Well, fuck.
Yes.
I knew it.
You see how this statue trembles as it slowly moves, standing on this pedestal, with his eyes looking at you. Who are you that disturb this tower? Answer with only the truth. You see he stares at you with his very, very cold eyes made out of gemstones.
I answer with my name.
You answer with your name? Okay,
Yeah.
Let's see.
He said don't lie, I'm not lying.
Selen Ekasa. What do you seek in this old tomb? You are not of the order.
Knowledge of the past.
Knowledge of the past. You see, if we adventure explore. He turns his eyes towards Vlad. You speak honest. And then we have Pluto like, I'm of the Fire Lord, sent by the Lord. You see he's looking at you. And suddenly you're feeling, and you see his eyes literally glimmering for a second. And it's like a beam shooting right into Pluto. Pluto taking 4 damage. And you're feeling fur, like a bit of burned fur on your chest. Like, psh! Take this filth out of this holy room, this tomb, in memory of the greatest of knights.
Would you like him burned with that?
Son, we talked about your introduction. And as you see this statue looking at you, only those of great strength and truth may pass this room alive. Those that don't shall be following those in death. So, are you ready?
I'm assuming we're fighting him.
Now he's standing there, like, holding up his shield. Then
Okay.
you have met your match. Okay. Roll an attack. He dealt but 4 damage. Yes. I mean, I could be mean and make like, oh yeah, he did 30 damage and the only thing left of Pluto is a pile of ash. Which would be quite fun actually when I think about it.
Is everyone rolling or just?
No, you just roll for attack.
With what weapon?
Like Haku, since he's attacking the statue. D6. You roll a D20.
You roll damage.
Oh, that is damage, yeah. 18, yeah. You actually miss Haku. As well, Vodka. You're hitting the shield of this massive statue, but the only thing that happens is that your weaponry just bounces off and you make your fingers feels numb because you're slamming into this shield, but nothing seems to happen. You are weak in your beliefs. Okay. Draconic, did you make your natural 20?
Yes.
Okay, roll damage. Well, roll again. You need to confirm.
Okay.
17. You don't confirm it, but crit, but you hit. So roll damage. Draconic attacked the statue and roll a natural 20.
Can I use my claws, or do I need an action before that to do that?
Claws.
Yeah, I have claws.
Well, if you have natural claws, it's natural weapon. You don't need to do anything.
I think I have to actually bring them out, so I don't think I can do that.
Okay.
I've done that before.
But since this is not a real battle in that regard, you can do that, so don't worry.
I need to roll damage. And that dice does not exist on this one, so I have to use the bot.
Okay. Just roll your damage.
Yeah. Yay!
Yeah, you see you actually hitting the shield, and you see some piece of it falling off, like a small splint of marble. Like, you hit, but you lack strength behind your strike. What have become of these people? So puny, weak, pathetic. He's like looking at you all like.
Does he mind if I hit him with magic instead?
You can. It's up to you. So
he said strength. That's why I decided to punch,
Yeah.
not throw magic.
I can use my fire belly. Okay, go for it. Yeah, you see, like. And no, Yub didn't attack. He was hiding in your cape. I shall throw my worth. Field of. Okay, you see Pluto step forward to this, like. Dorime. Roll damage. Pluto. You see Barry like, guys, I don't think this is how it's supposed to. Oh, that was not much. yeah, you see, like, you're trying to burn rock, so it's pretty much like, what? Nice. And Draconic, what was you supposed to do?
I was just gonna wonder first, does he react to magic at all?
Nah, he's a statue. He has stand there.
Yeah, but he responded to a punch, so
Yeah.
I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do anything more.
Okay. Yep. You see Beryl stands there. Suddenly, this marble figure take a step out from its pedestal. And the large sword made out of marble absorbed the fire Pluto have created. And swinging this massive cleaving sword towards the Gnoll war priest to slice him in two. However, Beryl is there to protect you, blocking with her shield, but you see her shield literally gets shattered and her arm pretty much burned and half severed due to the massive damage it caused. And you hear her cry out in pain as the statue turns to you all. You all defile this ancient holy tomb with your dirty magic. You shall not leave this place alive.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. Everyone roll initiative now.
Initiative.
I mean, la 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 la. Let's see. Vodka 14, Haku 23. Nut. No, she's not dying yet, but she's very wounded. Nut 12. Draconic and Potato. Roll. Draconic got 20. Okay.
I don't trust the bot anymore.
Yeah. Potato, roll for initiative. It's an initiative. Let's see how she do.
20 plus 2.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, so you can't hear straight, and you need to hear gay then. So yeah, initiative. 13. Okay, everyone roll, and the order is following: Haku, Draconic, Beryl, the statue, Vodka, Potato, and last Nut. So, Haku, what do you do? What does Ulessa Dragmire do? Dun, dun, dun. You see this large statue now deemed to destroy you all. Punish you sinners for your... Can you help me? What my trick and void does? Okay, you draw your second sword and slash. I think it counts as an move action to pull the sword, yeah. So, roll for attack. It's a blessing. Okay, I'm gonna check that a bit quicker then. Dun, dun. Since I never know, I have never played with a war priest before. You have two weapon fighting feet. Okay, I think you roll a normal attack and -5 on the other one. Is it how that work? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how it works with dual wield and stuff like that. I think it's something like that. And let's see, blessings. Let's see.
You found it.
Okay, you found it. Okay, good. So roll attack, Haku. Okay, -2 on the other one. So roll a d20 with your bonus attack. Well, base bonus attack, and then -2 on the other one for the other weapon. Let's see. The trickery. Yes. Okay, you get to do that. What? You can create an illusion of yourself? So 20 and 17. One hit. And roll damage. Yeah. So. It's... What? Damn, that's lots of damage. What kind of weapon do you have? I just played... Okay, well, let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's not a d20 for damage, you know.
That would have been fun.
Yeah, I mean, it could also be even worse. It could roll those a 1 damage. That would be exciting.
I've done that.
A short sword. Ima check that. Weapons.
1d4.
No.
That's what it says here.
Normal is 1d6, but since it's a pretty broken condition, it's a d4, yeah? Roll a 7. Yeah, that's good old times. So it's a d4 plus your strength modifier and all that. So I think it's like a d4 plus 5 or something. Yeah, it's for one attack. My Void Blessing, what does that shit do? Honestly, I'm worried that we have an insane madman. Okay, yeah, you can airless touch. Okay, 6 damage. Oh shit, remove that. Okay, yeah, you all see how Ulessa quickly reacts, taking a step forward towards this big statue without any fear, pulling a second sword as she strikes against this statue. One of the swords just bounces harmless over its shield, but one other slides under it, the shield, and crack a bit into the statue. It's far from over, but that's the beginning. And next up is Draconic. What do you do?
I am gonna... First of all, I'm gonna move away from it, just far enough so that I'm barely in range for magic.
Yeah.
Depending upon the spell, which is actually quite a lot. I'm gonna first try out a jolt.
A jolt, okay.
So 25 feet away.
Yeah, you can do that. So you're as far you can, and roll damage. You see the sorceress finger dances as he's mumbling and then sending a jolt from his fingertips.
This is why I don't use the bot.
Yeah, but think it like this: you don't need to really roll to actually hit. And you're seeing the jolt striking into the statue, but it doesn't seem to stop it at the slightest.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if it could affect it at all. So I'm just gonna call out to the others. I'm acting support.
You notice that the crack it had from Ulyssa's attack kind of shrank when you used magic on it.
So no magic on this one.
Yeah. That is what you come to the conclusion.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna call out to the others. Don't bother with magic. Just hit it.
You see, and then it is Beryl's turn. You see she's standing up, her arm bleeding quite, and you see part of her left arm is gone, shattered with a shield that she held once. You see she's obviously in pain, but somehow still managed to stand up and holding her big lead wooden club in one hand as she strikes. May the light be with me! She shouts as she attacks, and she misses the statue as it takes a step. Yeah, something like that, pretty much. It's a marble statue that moves and kind of pissed off.
It doesn't give a shit about magic.
Yeah. Well, it seems like it's an ancient construct that is made to fight mages. And then it is the statue's turn. And it turns to Ulyssa. What is your AC? Armor class. What is how high is your AC? AC
19.
Okay. It strikes twice, but misses you both. And it moves towards Ekase, Selen Ekase. It ignores you guys, and I seem to go for the sorcerer.
Well, fuck.
And then it is Vodka's turn. It's Vlad's turn. What do Vlad do? Dun dun dun. Strike with great strength, father! Hey? Somehow I imagine Pluto water boy, my mouth said, crocodiles are weird. Yeah. Your attack, you strike it with all your might, and you miss it as it dances away surprisingly agile for a big statue. It step-sided. And then it is Potato's turn. What does Pluto do? It's Pluto's turn to... I'm worried. Dorime. Quick question. Yeah, sure. What is it? What's your question? Me. I will use my Sorcery Blessing. Okay. Yeah.
Trick it into being more annoyed.
These are lots for double my. Oh, so you're making an. So you're making illusion of yourself equal to your priest level. So you make it for 1 round. Let's see. Did upgrade does a stack with additional mirror? I don't know. I don't think you can attack with this one. Actually, it's just an illusion. It's just a mirror image, pretty much. That it can do. It can act as a distraction. Though, as it is right now, it seemed to be headed towards that guy over there, Selen.
Please distract it. I'm pretty sure I can't take a hit from it.
Yeah, probably not. And I mean, the thing is, considering when you use your fire belly, it didn't seem to heal it, unlike Selen's magic. Maybe Selene is made to be a healer?
Made to be what?
Yeah, be a healer. You can heal. Heal by causing pain. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume fireworks on it? Or am I just bad?
Nah, he's not that. Magic is not very effective against this thing.
Yeah.
Give me a quick
but I have fire
sex.
magic.
Okay, sure. That sounds like kinky thing there. A quick sex. I mean, Shanli, don't lay on the dices, please. Shanli, nej men snälla lilla tissen. Ja.
Who knows?
Sorcerers pretty much their magic is pretty much innate in their blood and all of that. They much of their magic is based
bloodlines and like that. Yeah.
Yeah, bloodlines and all of that. Shanli, what are you doing with my microphone?
He does not like dragons. I shall kill him for it.
And I still like the very fact that Pluto have a quick sex there. Like, he's fucking Brad a little bit quickly like that in the corner, like... That's the kind of sound he makes. That's the goblin love sound. No, you have quick sex there. That is, you need to roll for agility. Dexterity, I mean, to make sure that you do good sex. That is what you do. No, you create your own double and have sex with it. That is how I see it now. You create an illusion and have sex with it.
I'm planning on making one of those eventually.
Yeah, when you both are done, you lay both in bed and come to the conclusion that you suck at sex. You're so disappointed in yourself, and your dick is pretty much shrinking back in. Like you feel like this, like it was a thing that could be great, but when you're done, you just feel like, why? You just feel the tears rolling down your cheek as you realize you fucked yourself and it wasn't good. It was bad. You come to the conclusion that you have an STD as well. You suffer from goblinoira. You fucked Brad's mother one day. Pretty sure.
Suffers from the ancient disease known as Alani.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. To be serious, you can do that. What do you... You can do a few things, yeah. Definitely. You have like move action, swift action, standard action, stuff like that. You can create your double. Let's see, what does it count as? Move action, yes. You can, instead of moving your turn, you can create an illusion. So you create this illusion of yourself, like a mirror image. And you can still attack, so you both can attack. Even if the clone doesn't do any damage or anything like that, it's after all an illusion. Okay. You
So
see,
me and Pluto
you
are
all
just gonna
see...
bounce the thing between us.
Okay, you all see this horrid thing with Pluto suddenly be 2 Plutos. That is like nightmare for many. And suddenly, and it with 2 Plutos attacking the statues, it's like the double trouble. It's like Team Rocket. Hey Lord, grant me an extra body. Say, the Lord grants me an extra body. Oh no, not another one. My illusion throw a spear at the statue's crotch. Yeah, Shanli, your ass is on my dices pretty much.
Roll your cat.
Yeah, I mean, Shanli, snälla. I'm trying to play DnD here. Fat fire. Yeah. Roll an attack. You roll a d20 plus your basic attack and all of that.
It's me.
Du är så hopplös, din lilla kattskrälle. Ja. So you roll a d20 plus your bab. Hey, babariba. Hey, babariba. Baby! Dorime. I like that Chungus rat. That's a nice rat. As a rat that have lived the high life, I'm just saying. No, I can't do that.
You can, you just don't want to.
Yeah, you can. I mean, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do that thing. It's like, yeah, then you roll just a d20 potato. So it's just a d20 without any plus or minus. That is true, yes. It's it depends on class as well. Like, I'm gonna check the War Priest. What do they get? I think they get... Yeah, you don't get any... Shanley, you should not play with the dice. Basic attack... Okay, wait, I'm gonna go through this a bit quickly. No, Shanley, it's a dice. It's nothing for you. Strength dictates how much extra you get on your physical, well, close melee attacks and all that, while dexterity affect your ranged. So you roll a d20 plus 5. That's what you do. So you add your strength modifier. That strength modifier is also for your extra damage, both attack and damage. Okay, yeah. So you throw your spear, like, yeet! Shanley, what are you doing? Begin Spur of the Devil! Swank! Yeet! You see the Gnoll War Priest throw his spear and misses! With a mighty throw!
If he had rolled a 1, would he have hit me instead?
Well, we can roll for it. I'm gonna roll a d20 just for the fun of it. See. Nope, he doesn't hit anyone.
Oh, thank God. I don't need this right now.
Well, yep, you see like Pluto standing like, whoop, there you go, my spear. And with that, it is Brad's turn. What does Brad do? And Shanley... Now it's up to Brad to save the situation. Hi, hi, hi. Dorime. You have a plan. That sounds great. So I'm happy someone has a plan. Half of us wish I have minimum or healed enemy. Excellent. Yes. What could go wrong in this group?
On the bright side, I determined that we don't use magic, so...
Yeah. Shanley, don't...
I used a weak spell as well.
Don't... Shanley is hitting my microphone with her tail. Shanley, snälla.
Yeah, I'm your own personal support right now, Haku.
I'll roll for...
Wail away at it.
Okay, that is a smart move. You do that, and as I want you to roll a climb check. Oh wait, no, I was joking. And acrobatics. Roll an acrobatics that is accounted for both your roll and that little climb, since it's more or less jumping up to it. So, yeah, make your move. $23. Oh damn! You all see like from Vlad. It's like he's giving birth to world, I guess, baby. The goblins fall out, rolling under him and under the statue, and jumping up on its back. And as you do that, oh god, Brad, you notice the first thing you notice is that, damn, shiny. The second thing is that you notice it's an keyhole in the back of its head. And you see this statue moving towards Selen. That is the only thing you notice. The hive... Yes! Pretty much. Oh yeah. Keyhole. Fun fact. Vlad saw a key before. I'm just saying. Vlad saw that key before, but no, didn't anyone pick that up?
I don't think so.
Goblin dicks are key shape. Oh yes, luck to my heart. Okay, we say that Vlad did pick it up. So Vlad have the key on him. So, and with that, and if you want to, you can still attack it not. But you notice this keyhole, so you can probably make that conclusion towards. Not? No need? No, this is a dignified statue. That is not the way to go. That is Lanny, not Brad. Brad have style. Yeah, you see the statue, and with this, it's a new round. Starting with Ulessa. Haku, what do you do? The statue is like... something like that. I mean, Potato, no, I don't trust you. I do not. The piss, I mean, you could, but I don't think it will work. I mean, I mean, there's nothing that technically stops you from peeing on it. The question is if you should do that. Well, that is true as well. I mean, no one knows until you try. That is true. That is true. But in general thinking, peeing on a statue doesn't seem to be the way to go around on things. Okay. Okay. Then you roll attack again, Haku, as before. Linus pissed on Gore. Well, that is true, but he also did die. I mean, I'm saying. I mean, he did, though. It was worth it, definitely. He died as macho. Oh, nice. A natural 20. Roll. Oh, God. Oopsie. Weird stuff popping out there. And now you need to roll it. The thing with critical hits is that when you roll a natural 20, you need to roll again. If that roll goes over the AC, it's confirmed, meaning it is a critical hit. Otherwise, it's just a normal hit.
Your own AC or the opponents?
Huh?
Your own AC or the opponents?
The enemies. Okay, and you confirm that one. So yes, a critical hit on that first attack, and you can roll the second attack as well. See what you roll on that one. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that miss. So, but you roll for that for your attack and double it. You can make it happen. The action is unfathomably. Yeah, so you do 8 damage then. You'll see how Ulessa strikes again. Is it plus your modifier? You add your damage plus your modifier. No, do you have +3 as your modifier? Then it's 7 times 2, so 14 is the damage then. Because you always add your strength modifier to, or dexterity, depending if it's a ranged or if you have a feat for it. So yeah, so 14 damage. Dang, that's sweet. That's sweet damage. You'll see that Ulessa, with a blinding speed, strikes under the shield once again, with one sword hitting right into the marble body, striking pretty deep, and a hefty chunk of its chest and stomach is falling off. And it for a second seemed to stop, but it still continued moving. Though you see that you cause quite big damage on it. The other attack bounces off. You don't get a good strike with the sword, so it just bounces off. Yeah, you come for me weak, you hunk of junk, indeed. And then it is Selen's turn. You're seeing these big statues walking towards you like, dum dum dum.
Yeah. Who to use as a meat shield?
Yeah, that is pretty much it.
I'm not gonna use a magic attack. I was the one who discovered not to do that.
I mean, you can use it, but it wouldn't be good. I've done with everyone say the older people remember. Brad. They have simple names, easy to remember.
Yeah, same for me.
We are comrades. The comrades. How can you forget Beryl? She is the best one.
Okay, who can keep me alive until they get the key to that thing?
Well, that depends. I'm here hoping she... Am I the only one that like Beryl? She's trying to be good.
I completely forgot about her.
Oh, you guys are mean. You're
She hasn't done anything in forever.
She's literally sacrificing herself for you guys, and you're like, I hope she dies. You're trash, you people. You're trash. Yeah, she saved him, and he's repaying this with full Dorime on her. That is cruel. That is cruel. But yes, Draconic, what do you do?
Yeah. What do I do?
Yes. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Beryl is a good healer, if you're not. The old French tradition and running away. Indeed, indeed. Let us do what I always think is best. Running away.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
I'm considering if I should run away and hide behind someone who can actually tank a hit.
I guess it would be like Vlad, I guess? Or Beryl. Because they are like the tankiest. Well, Pluto.
Beryl hasn't done anything in a while, so I'm not even sure if she was awake or not.
Yo, she did attack previous run.
I missed that.
Yeah, I've noticed that. She literally lost her arm. Protecting Pluto, all the fucking creatures.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind, hide behind Vlad. I'm just gonna say to him, "I'll pay you back for this later. I owe you one."
It seems this trial is too much for us. We're not yet pure enough to destroy the enemy of the Lord. No worries, comrade. Yeah, the stress meter is incredible. The stress meter is like... You're all about to die. You will die.
So now it's the statue.
No, actually Beryl's turn. And she's...
All right.
You see she's swinging her club and actually strikes twice on it. You see, she's like, for the light! Having this kind of old ancient light heroic kind of stuff going on as she... Beryl is an Orid. An Orid is pretty much a human with connection with blood of earth spirits. Oh god. So she's like have like gray skin with like crystals that look like well, rubies and sapphire stuff like that. And yeah, and with that it is let's see, the statue's turn, and it's turning around as you see Selen move behind Vlad, and it strikes against Vlad.
Sorry, Vlad.
You see it swing its... What is your armor? Oi. Only 18? Oi då. Oh there. You're taking 12 damage as it slices you with its massive sword in its attempt to reach Selen behind you. Like this, like a massive swing. You have 8 health? Oh gosh. Well, that is not good. You all see Vlad taking a massive slice to the chest. Let's see, I'm just checking here a little bit.
8 health left, he says.
Oh, you have 8. Okay. I thought you had like only 8 health. Okay. Yeah, you're taking 20. Oh, yeah. Okay. Still, that is a big ass wound you get over your chest. And blood pulsing out from your wound. And Selen, what is your armor class?
What is it? 12.
12, okay. You take 5 damage. Because with his eyes, he's sending a beam right at you.
I have 1 HP left.
Yeah, you get hit like over your face, and you're feeling the burn of this sight that... Yeah, I mean, literally, your face is pretty much on fire. Like... And with that, it is... let's see. It is Vodka's turn, yes. You can use your full round to make sure that you can throw your key to Brad. Hey, what a toaster? Okay, yeah. You see Vlad, despite the massive wound he gained from the statue, he still managed to have his mind clear enough to pull out the key from his little pocket and toss it to Brad. And Brad, since he's managed to use his entire round for that, you manage to snag that key. But before that, it is Pluto's turn. What do Pluto do? Zan-da-dan-da-dan. Where am I in relation? Well, technically, game-wise, you're all pretty much in 5 feet from each other. You know, you're all conjunct to each other. Yeah, you can do that. Or you can. Oh wait, yeah, you can only use a certain. Oh, that is true. You hurt him if you do that. That's not good. Yeah, wait, you're... let me check here, cause... Because since you're chaotic evil, all your, like, heal... yeah, level 4 it is. Yeah, that's probably... I'm gonna check. Because the only healing otherwise will hurt you. I think... I'm actually gonna check if the vampires... if they actually do take more damage. Well, if they take damage from holy... Because I'm actually not sure if they do that. Let's see. Character... Dayborn... Born of the Light...
It says negative energy affinity.
And... Negative... The limit time reacts to positive negative... Okay. Okay, yeah, it do that, yeah. So negative energy, you heal by negative and take damage by positive. So yeah, that is true. That is correct. Good. Okay. So what does Pluto do? He kisses the pain away. And yeah, it could have worked, but no, it doesn't. Okay. Whose names escaped me? Selen Akasa, yes?
Yeah.
And you kiss him too? Lots of kissing here. Like, oh, you're so sweet. You will be a sorcerer person. Okay. Roll for your heal. Yeah, 4 HP. You feel
almost
the pain.
full health.
Yeah, you're feeling the pain subside a bit. The intense pain you felt vanishing as this hideous gnoll war priest is like, blessing you. Okay, that's good. And then it is Brad's turn. You're standing behind this, well, on this statue with the key in hand. What do you do? Dun, 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 dun. Combat sorcerer person vision. You do that and you realize it's not... The key doesn't fit. Yeah, it fits. It fits. I'm just messing with you. The key fits, so... Yes, you died because... Oh no, that was my home key. That's key to my room. And as you do that, you see the statue... With a click of the key, you see the statue suddenly stop. Slowly turns around, walk back to the pedestal, and stand still there. It's like... It's... Whatever that made it go is turned off. And it's suddenly very quiet.
Next time, let's disable it before we do anything.
Can anyone cast... Yeah. Well, you can piss. No one is stopping. You see Barry like... this is... how is
Sorry,
it, Vlad?
I can repair your equipment, but that's it.
Yeah, don't worry. I can heal a bit of my wounds. You see Beryl trying to heal as much as she can on her own wound, but He's gonna start moving again and kill me. I mean, why'd make you think that? I'm not sure what you think. Think like that, I don't know. Yeah, the statue seemed to be pissing his mother. Yeah, I can see that. I noticed that. The statue is over and it's cold for now. It just stands there. And you realize there are 2 boxes behind it that you guys never got to really check out.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, I mean, considering the statue kind of... I will check... Okay, you see that the goblin checks 1 box. The first box contains 2 daggers and a small pouch of some sort of unknown powder. Okay, Haku checks the other one, and you find a sleeping stone, you know, for a sharpening stone, rather.
Whetstone, I think, is the actual name.
Whetstone, yeah. That looks a bit odd. And you find a few... Let's see. You find 12 silver coins and an old quiver. Weekly spit out blood. Dorime. Yes. Dorime. Yes.
Can I check what the powder is?
It depends if YubNut Brad is allowing you to see it. If he wants to, he can keep it for himself. Slide of
Turns
hand.
out it's just dust.
Okay, first, Haku, you can roll an sleight of hands to see if you can sneak away the silver coins. The daggers seem to be the first thing you notice is that they are made out of a very nice steel, so they are actually very nice. That is like, even if I'm gonna say they are actually normal daggers, but for you guys it's like holy crap. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good, Haku. You sneak away the coins in your sleeves, and yeah, you can go and get your spear back, Pluto. No problem. You can like walk over like yank. And oh dear, wait. I'm gonna check a little bit. Inspected quiver. Well, it's a nice quiver, made out of some sort of leather, which is surprised that it's still in a working condition, considering that it must have been there for God know how long. So somehow it's still managed to keep its. Let's see. Somehow it still managed to keep its, yeah. Keeping things working. Okay, let us see. Ah, here we go. I was gonna say. YubNut, you were licking on it, that thing, or well, how was it? You took a bit of that dust. Okay. Let's see.
Can I use magic detection to see if there's something off about anything?
Holy shit. You see, suddenly the goblin his muscles start to swell as he get bull strength.
Just what we need.
Meaning, aka, that you get +4 in strength. Pretty much. Like... I am the strong Pretty much.
It's temporary or permanent.
Yeah, when you're using detect magic, you notice that powder is not natural, so to speak. It's something with that, definitely something magic about it. I'm the fucking strong. Is that a yo-yo reference? Pretty much. Plus 4 extra strength, so you have 9 strength now. Massive. Impressive. Indeed. So can I give my... No, that doesn't work, sadly. Killer Queen! God may not... Yeah, he might have enough strength to kill a fly now. Who knew? She did that. Yeah, the dagger doesn't believe in this
worse
shit.
strength than me.
What do you say, Draconic?
I feel bad over the fact that he has worse strength than me.
Yeah. And after about 3 rounds, the effect wears off. How much? It was 12 silver coins, which is incredible much. I'll stab your kidneys.
So YubNut and Haku are rich now.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah. So now, if I suddenly hold my... You might be. You can try if you want to. You see that the goblin started to sniff out of the pouch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him know that that's magic. Don't waste.
What will Brad do? Will he indulge himself into the magical powder? Or not?
Eat it all.
You're keeping it, okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing that. It's just saying, don't waste it.
Yeah, I mean, you have... you can say that it counts... You can use it 12 times. Then it's empty. If you're going by the same amount as you use now. And is the whetstone and quiver magical? Selen, you can notice that there is something with his whetstone and quiver. And if you want to, you can roll an which is ability skill spellcraft to identify what they do.
Spellcraft. What the hell is it? I'm blind. Found it.
They're just pass out of corner, bleeding to death. Yeah, pretty much. Beryl is helping Vlad, taking care of his wound with... why not using healing magic or anything, or lay on hands? She's using bandages, or some sort of bandage, to stabilize. And 16, okay. The whetstone that you get is the whetstone of sharpening. Meaning that when you use it for a while, and I'm not sure how long, until the sword gets less sharpened, of course. Any weapon that is sharpened on this, though, get +2 extra damage on all attacks. So it's like, if you sharpen your swords on it, you get +2 on it, on all your damage and all that. None of us get enough mola to help me prove. I'm busy. Oh, Pluto, no. And you can roll again for the quiver.
Okay.
You see the 20? Okay. You learn that this quiver it's a quiver of an probably ancient lord, an archer, and every arrow in this quiver get a poison affinity, meaning that you do poison damage. For every arrow you have put in this quiver and use, count as you have added poison onto them. And that poison is pretty strong, actually. So it's actually a very powerful quiver. And yeah, I mean, there's... And otherwise, you can probably save it for someone else maybe later on, or sell it. I mean, if you can't use it, so... Yeah, I mean, that works too. Nothing to say that you can change your route as it is. You can keep up. Yeah, Dex 17 is very nice. And I'm actually thinking of cutting here for today, and by that you all gain a level.
Yay!
So you all are level 2 for the next round. Dorime.
Now we have to figure out how the hell you leveled up.
Well, you can all check your classes and all that, and go through with me and Jan Sohai about... Yeah, it's the things you're wondering about.
I think I remember most of it.
Yeah, Sorceress doesn't get so much actually on the second level.
Nah, no, it's not second now. I think it's...
The third level you start to
every
get things
or
again.
something like that.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna say right away, the powder thing is actually completely randomized. It's a powder of randomness pretty much. So you can get like super strength, you can get like healing, you can get what not. So it can be completely random. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? You never know what you can do with that. Gains a knack for getting out of trouble. 3 months same for you can add a charisma. Ah, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice, Haku, actually. I like that. Knack of getting out of trouble. Aye. But yes, I want to thank everyone for a nice run today. We're gonna continue next time.
That was fun, even though I almost died.
I mean, it is not a D&D with this group without someone almost dying.
I've almost died every time now.
Yeah, it's a tradition now.